Sain baina, happy World Desertification and Drought Day. We celebrate it today under the logo of our United for Land, our legacy, our future. It is also coincides for the 30th anniversary as the UN Convention on Desertification was adopted. For this reason, today in Bonn, Germany, the world policymakers are gathering and talking about how to bring back the land to the future generations and this vital resource. Mongolia confirmed its leadership when it comes to the environmental sustainability and acting against desertification by the mere fact that back in 1994 adopted the resolution, the convention, and it was one of the first countries to do so, and rightly so, as Mongolia is highly exposed to and is affected by desertification. Livestock overgrazing, soil erosion, burning, climate change, all these are the factors that contributed to the fact that at this moment over 70% of the land of our beautiful Mongolia is degraded. And this is an alarming rate and is among the greatest environmental challenges of our time and requires urgent action. The urgency of the action cannot be overstated because of the mere fact that it affects the food security, the mere fact that it has also economic benefits. For example, $1 invested into the degradation, into the fighting against the degradation, brings $30 of returns and benefits. And that's not all. Even more important is the impact on the people. In Mongolia, half of 1.5 young people aged below 25 depend on agriculture, depend on the land. By not addressing the desertification, their future is in danger. And therefore, rightly so, over 30 years, Mongolia has developed a number of policies, 3 plans, for example, national action plans, to address the desertification, has been synergizing the national policies that relate to the land use, but also has been raising the awareness. 2 years ago, in 2021, Mongolia adopted a new intervention, new initiative, 1 billion tree, aiming to address the desertification by planting 1 billion tree by 2030, and it has a significant potential. UNDP has been supporting Mongolia over the past 30 years in all of these efforts, but now by number of initiatives that were all centered around better protection and management of the nature, and good results have been made. For example, in the western part of the country, the protected area has increased for over 3.8 million hectares. At this time, we are also supporting the government in preparing a national biodiversity plan that on one side will protect the nature and the goals set for that purpose by 2030, but also ensure access to the natural resources and human rights at the end. All of this demonstrates Mongolia's commitment to environmental sustainability and its proactive stance to address the desertification. UNDP will remain accompanying Mongolia in these efforts to combat desertification and drought. And on this day, with the understanding that a collective action is needed to address this issue, we call on all parts to be part of the effort. Let us stand together, united for land, our legacy and our future. By Allah.